go ahead and start a stream, but we got sidetracked. We were driving, and then we'd been working on that backyard. Well, mainly he has, but and it was an island slash tiki type theme, right? So I was thinking of looking online for like some tikis to guard the doorway of like our gazebo, and lo and behold, we are driving, and all of a sudden we see this place. And I'm like, turn around, do a 360. So now we are here trying to debate on a tiki that possibly could fit in this rental Jeep that I happen to have an upgrade. I got an upgrade on my vehicle. It happens every single time. This one looks high. That is a sun and not really a tiki, but I like them. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. If I didn't say it, I didn't say it. I started out and I didn't say it. Look we can only fit but such a size. And this man's over here trying to chew him down to some freaking cheap, I don't know. I really, really want like a really cool one. But there's so many to pick from, you guys. I don't know. And look at this bar. This is cool as all can be. This is so cool. And I really like this one. But look how skinny he is. Like, he doesn't look like a centerpiece to me. Is he a centerpiece? Oh my goodness. Such a hard life. Happy Mother's Day, you guys. Happy Mother's Day, all the mamas here. Man, another tiki bar. We need one that has color. He looks a little too colorful. I don't know about him. There's a wizard. We're somewhere on the way to New York City. I honestly don't know. Delaware, maybe? It was just, and look, here's Herbie. So, yeah, I mean, somebody's got to help us. We can't pick one. I kind of really like him, too. Look at it. It's so cute. Happy Mother's Day. I kind of like him. There's just way too many to pick from. Like, I don't know how this is going to work out. Because, look, dude looks cool as hell, right? Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas. Man, the one with a pineapple on his head, he's huge. We definitely couldn't fit him, but I love him. And then, all right, let's see what else I could find. I know, we all want this tiki bar. That is a cool ass setup. I would love that. And look, this is a whole ass tree right here. Oh my god, this is so cool. Watch. Tell me that ain't cool. I think we decided that I really liked this one. Not him. This one. I think we could handle this one, and I think this one can fit in the Jeep. What do you guys think about this one? Press 1 if you like this one. If you think this is a good addition to our house. It is so hot up here. I don't think that it's even this hot in Virginia. It's like, it feels like it's like 85 degrees. Thank you, Motto Mom. Thank you so much. Love it, love it. Heck yeah, okay. I think that's the one. Heck yeah, okay. Happy Mother's Day to me. Oh, it's not cheap. It's actually like real wood. I think he said he does it with a chainsaw and then hand paints it. I mean, this is like real life art here. So he's not cheap. But I really think we settled on that one. Heck, I wish we could bring him. He's cool as heck. But we only have but so much room. Yeah, I love the one next to it too. I was just getting ready to say, we only have but so much room in the Jeep. So we can only really handle something like this. But I do actually really like these small ones. There's a small one over here that looks like a table. Oh, and look, there's one that's got a turtle on its head. Look. But that's another big giant one. Dolly's got to eat. Yeah. This is another one That's like a smaller sized one, but it's like you could put stuff on it like it's a table. And this is this other one I kind of really like that kind of looks the same way like it's a table, but it's a little one. And then this one over here, I really like this one, and it's like a bar stool slash outdoor stool. That one's only $2.99, and I really, really, really like that. That could be like the perfect addition to the backyard with all the work he just did to it. But I highly doubt we could fit that into the Jeep. There's the Jeep. We got an upgrade on our rental. I love how that always happens every single time. I'm like, I definitely want like a sedan. And they're like, sure, we'll get you a sedan. And then we get there and they're like, we only have SUVs. You can either pick from this or that. No upgrade in price. And I'm just like, okay, I guess we'll take the Jeep. It's a hybrid. So supposedly it saves a little bit in gas, but I can't tell. So there's these plain ones. I don't know who would want this freaking plain one. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. It's the first Mother's Day ever that I've not gotten a single thing. Not that I'm complaining. The joy of motherhood is the best. And I mean, I have the best kid ever. She's with her grandma. They're doing something, and we had already spent a little bit of time earlier. So I like the big one with the pink flower. And then this weird pirate one, kind of for some reason, I like him too. I mean, there's just so many to pick from. I don't even know. At this rate, I actually even went like a tiny one. But I mean, he said, you know, what are we going to do with the tiny one? And while we're here, you know, we might as well get a decent one. And I'm like, I want the big one then. So yeah. That's what I'm going to tell him. He needs to make me a tiki bar next. But look, here's an actual turtle. Happy Mother's Day, Sage. That's cool, right? It's like, that's like, takes some serious talent. It's got to take a lot of time. So, I mean, I don't blame him for having such high-priced freaking items, but I have a hard time figuring out which one I want, and I feel like we're going to end up just leaving with nothing. They're cute as shit, right? I love them. And it's just so many, it's hard to pick. Like, I wish we could take one that's this size. I feel like this would be like the perfect guardian of the doorway. It's so cute. And then they were telling us there's ones that are made out of palm tree, which for whatever reason, they look all shiny and glistening. I really like this one. Man, I just absolutely love these. Look at how cute. And there's so many of them. Dang it. He's over there trying to freaking talk about something. I wonder what he's talking about. I know that man is not trying to get a cheaper price, but we can't fit anything we really want in the Jeep. This sucks. And it's about 4 hours from our house. So it's not something we just come back up to with a truck, sadly. But yeah. So that's our current dilemma. I've been driving, so I drove up until this point. It's been 4 hours, and you know, it's a good time. Good day. I like that one too. But this is the one I was just telling you guys. That's palm tree material. He looks very glistening, right? With a tree log laying on your lap. Yeah, exactly. I mean, at this point, if we weren't going all the way to Boston and then all the way back, I would totally think about it. What's funny is that it's almost like it's meant to be, because I'm the one that was talking about now all we need is some Tiki statues. And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, don't you know? The back seat does fold down, I'm sure. Yes, full of vacation like Chevy Chase. Yeah, no, I don't know. Oh, God. I don't know why. He just looks so cool to me. And Dolly's like, no. It's about shipping. And they're like, no. Plus, it's so expensive. Shipping nowadays is so expensive. But yeah. Look at this dude. And that's a giant tree. That's a whole tree in the front yard somebody took down. Possibly on the way home, yes. We were thinking about that also. But I don't know what he's doing in there. They're like, we're spying on him over here, taping him. What you men's talking about over there? What? Here we go. Yeah. Not. I might have. I have pens in the car.
How much cash you got?
Not that much, just a little bit here.
Tiki says women always have trouble
Not a lot. Look at the freaking, oh my god. It's like a table. I guess he's talking about some type of deal. I didn't want to be all up in there, like, spying on their deal speaks. Oh god, what is that? That would probably haunt me. That thing looks haunted. Right, guys? Oh, in the front he looks kind of cool. I know, right? I'm not sure where exactly we are. I think somewhere in Delaware. I was just driving. I can't believe, is that really Herbie? They can't really be Herbie, right? Who's seen the movie? I don't even know what to freaking call the new Tiki friend we're gonna get. I'm pretty sure we picked out the one we wanted. He might have it over there with him. Now that I look, it's not over there anymore. Huh. Okay, well, happy Mother's Day, Nanya. If you're a mama, I think you are. And happy Mother's Day to everybody else that's a mama. Even if you're a dog mama or if you're a step mama or, you know, definitely do something for yourself as a treat. Right? They're super cool. I just can't believe it. It's like a sign. We can't not get one because I'm like, really seriously was looking at these online. And, you know, his whole backyard he's been working so hard on is all like island tiki / we got all the tiki torches up. We've got, you know, the big setup. And so I was thinking like it would be perfect get the tikis out and kind of like set off the look. And so we just happened to be driving and I'm like, are those tikis? And he's like, do you want me to turn around? I'm like, yes. So he literally had to do like a type of turnaround. I think the ones with the tongue sticking out are cute. But I also think I like the thick, chunkier ones more. Oh no, there it is. It's that one. That's the one that we like. The one in the middle of those three. But... and I also like this one. I mean, there's so many of them. It's so hard to pick one. Like, I absolutely have to have one. This one is cool. Keisha, thank you so much. 3-month membership. Chat box. I don't know what that thing is called. But this tiki bar is so dope. I wish I had this. Pat Gaines. I looked at the Lizzie Borden and B&B online. It's creepy looking. It's very creepy looking. It looks like we're gonna make it to Boston to see Vinnie Politan. He's gonna be in Boston at the same time, I think. I'm excited about that. I really want to show our support for John O'Keefe's family. And so we're gonna get to do a lot of different things on this trip. And so far I've driven 4 hours. So I can't really barely feel my butt cheeks, but overall it's been great. It's not busy. I don't think that we've really had even any hiccups so far. But you guys are amazing. Yeah, the only thing, it's Mother's Day and I kind of feel bad. Like, I did spend some time with my daughter this weekend, but I'm not used to not seeing her on Mother's Day. Like, I don't even think I got a card or anything today for Mother's Day. I'm kind of feeling sorry for myself. Like, I should have gotten a card at least, right? I don't know. I'll get over it. Clearly, I'm just being a brat. Look at all these tikis. It is freaking absolutely amazing. This, I don't care for the big teeth ones. Really? I don't know why I like the freaking big teeth ones. I honestly don't know why. I think that just, for me, tiki has to have big teeth to be a tiki. And look, all of these trees are cut down. Like, they've literally grew trees so they can cut them so they can make more stuff. It's weird, right? I don't either. Really? I don't know why, but I absolutely love. What about the tongues? I like the one with the tongue too. And I like, well, you know, you're right. I like this one with the tongue, but no teeth also. PJ is at a Tiki Man store in Delaware, I think somewhere in Delaware. I've just been driving and the thing just says go straight for 90 miles. So I hadn't even really looked to see even where exactly I was at. And then we passed this and I'm like, oh my God, we're gonna stop. This one is creepy looking. It's looking at you like, But I mean, on Mother's Day, it's open. It's like, it's almost like a sign. Like, we gotta stop here and get this, right? I want to know what he's doing. Look at all the tikis. I'm not a mom and was working my garden. Oh. Yeah. I asked the chat if they liked that one and they said yes. But then a couple of people don't like the big teeth. A couple of people don't like the big teeth. I do too. That's like the whole definition of a tiki for me. And someone said that seat in the Jeep could be folded down to, and that possibly could fit in that.
Not right now.
Yeah, so like I said, look us up on the internet and the website. And there's something you like. Give me 2 weeks. If we don't call me, if we don't have it, we'll make it for you.
Awesome.
Okay.
There, brush artist.
Yep, we got the one I liked. See, he looks cool. I love the teeth. I think the teeth is what makes it a tiki. I don't know why, but it's like, it's not a... What? Is it on the key? Oh, Lord. Hold on, guys. Do you have the key?
I don't know how you open the window.
Let me see this. It comes up somehow. Hold on
I
here.
had to call them and ask them, hey, how do I get the gas door open?
I did that. That doesn't mean how you open it.
That's why we have women in our life.
See, I got all my cameras and drones.
You got a towel or something?
Yeah, I have a blanket.
Okay, that'll work. Lay the blanket down, then we'll lay the tiki up. That way it don't get scrapped.
Hold on, guys. Sorry, I know I'm jostling you guys around.
So if you put a mulch or something, put a paper down.
Oh, it's so hot outside. And look, Model Mom made me this blanket. Look, guys, I have to show it to you guys.
Okay.
Actually, we'll have to see it while he puts it down. It's not gonna mess up my blanket, is it? Okay.
Hey, how do you like the Jeep?
I have a Jeep, and I mean it's good and all, but we don't really do much. We don't.
That's why it looks so good. Look at the
Who is listening to me talk?
Yeah, I'll just throw it up in there, and then it won't roll with it. Oh yeah. Oh, you got a drone and all, huh?
Mics, cameras.
Man, that's the first time I met famous people. Man, good to meet you. Yeah,
Do you
well, you know,
want me to get you a pen for him? I can get a Dolly pen.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, but I will tell everybody.
He's gonna tell everybody.
Right.
This is $2,000 camera right here.
Wait, it's not cheap, right?
No, What you got to invest
Do
in
you wear your
yourself.
glasses when you do your channel?
No, not usually.
Okay.
I got Versace's and Gucci's.
Yeah, I'm impressed, dude. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
I don't meet too many. Well, we do get some, like, we had some Baltimore Ravens cheerleaders. I think that's what two Baltimore Ravens cheerleaders out there like 3 years ago. They were smoking.
yeah, if I get a chance to get my truck back, I'm going to
Yeah, they'll treat you right, bring cash. You know, my buddy's fair.
Yeah.
You know, like he said, looks better in your yard than our yard. We can make more. You know what I mean? Well, we had a guy on the road calls him around. Tiki's been doing this for 35 years. He was in Jersey.
Right, that's pretty cool, right? Oh, happy Mother's Day, Sage. Everybody loves the turtle one. I like the turtle one, and then I also love the one with the pink flower in its head. Yeah, he said it. He definitely said it. I was just like, wow, I don't think he knows I'm recording, so I kind of feel uncomfortable, like I shouldn't be recording somebody without them knowing. What is that? Why does that look like a Ninja Turtle? Oh, that looks weird. Is that supposed to be an illusion? Oh, Lord. Now he's asking if our Jeep is electric. It's pretty cool, right? Hybrid.
Oh, hybrid. I guess good gas mileage.
You got the keys?
Yes.
That's the way to go. The hybrid.
You can't even tell
It's off like every time.
I like the sun also. There's just so many of them. It's crazy. I couldn't even pick one I really loved. And then the one we got was one of my top 5. So we got a good one. I'm excited. Ugh, and it's so hot here. Why is it so hot?
Stop back with that guy. Just that bullshit. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
They're talkers.
I can see that. Oh my God.
You're back there drinking Fireball and
I mean, yeah, I could have guessed.
they're half lit.
Litty titty.
But
I
they
love
gave me
that, too.
$50 off the Tiki.
That's good.
You know how much they want for that?
It
bench?
was just on, babe. Pay attention. It says ready when you turn it on, and it's on. You're not going to hear it.
Oh.
But look, there's a door. Is it my door that's open? See, it says it's ready. It's ready, but my door's open.
Okay. You know how much they want for that bench?
Huh.
$1,400.
Dang.
Yeah.
I believe it.
I don't know what I looked at. I thought it said $4.99.
Helena, thank you so much.
I thought it said $4.99.
It said $14.99.
Yeah, they want $1,400 for that thing.
Dang. I mean, I believe it.
It's like,
I
we
see
can
why.
disassemble it and fit it in your Jeep. I was like $1,400.
Yeah,
no.
no.
You can't.
No, you can't.
Ain't got money like that.
The whole chat, when he said the whole fucking hot cheerleaders or whatever, oh my God, the whole chat. Did he just say that? Yes, he did. They're back there drinking Fireball. What do you expect?
Yeah, they're back there making tikis and drinking Fireball.
All right, hold on, guys. Let me change this over. Hopefully.
The owner's missing part of his lip.
I saw that. I mean, you
That's
can't.
from chewing tobacco.
I
That's why you
believe
don't
it.
chew tobacco right there.
I believe. All right. I look a little funky because I couldn't get this to be like I wanted it to. So it's like
Man,
looking at
I wish
me
we
like.
would have had room for one of them big ones.
I do
They're
too.
Expensive.
I know. I mean, how long do you think it takes somebody to make that?
Man, they get out there with a chainsaw, probably make that thing in 30 minutes. They drink a bottle of liquor and start the carving. You can see they enjoy their job.
Yeah.
That's what the old man asked me. He said, "Do you like doing a YouTube thing?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah, I like doing that."
I mean, it's more.
He said, "That's the important thing in life is find something you enjoy doing."
There's 209 in the chat and only 91 likes. Come on, guys.
All right, Tiki Murph.
Tiki Murph. Are we in Delaware still?
Yeah, we're still in Delaware.
That's what everybody was asking where we were. I was like, I think we're in Delaware. I'm not sure though. Hopefully I have signal to be able to hold a live stream. I know when I was driving the, oh, that's gonna annoy me. Hold on guys, I have to buckle. The,
That's
Wi-Fi.
almost every penny I had in my pocket. We ain't got money for tolls now.
I know.
We got to stop and hit something.
You took all the money out of my pocket and I hardly had any money. Okay.
But that's gonna look so good on.
Oh, I know. It's hot here in West Virginia. It's 93 degrees.
They didn't like the one I picked.
They did. I asked them. I picked that one. What do you mean you picked?
There's a price range too. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So we couldn't get any of them. Some of the things were $1,000 a piece.
Oh, I know. Heck, if I had $1 million, I would want that whole tiki bar.
The tiki bar was nice, but he showed me where he got the supplies for that to build it. He said if you want to build one, this is how I did it.
The tiki bar?
Yeah, remember he walked me in the back?
Yeah.
That's when he was showing me all the stuff from the tiki bar.
Oh.
He said most of it you can get at Lowe's. The only thing you can't get is the roof. He's like, but you can come up here and see me to get the materials for the roof. So
Why is he trying to teach you his trade? He wants a new friend? He thinks you're gonna. He thinks you're gonna drive 4 hours to get fucking pieces to a tiki bar.
If you want a tiki bar bad enough, you'll drive to get it. He
Oh, yeah?
drives to Florida to get the stuff.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, it looked like he had palm trees he planted and then cut down in his yard, like 3 of them.
Who knew chainsaw carving was so?
What's your favorite road trip snack? It depends. I'm like, it all depends on what mood I'm in. I have chips sometimes. I have strawberry crackers, chocolates, which it's so hot. I don't really
Now
want
we need
that.
to find a place I can sell a pint of blood. Good Lord.
It's Mother's Day. You still have to take me somewhere. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He probably needs friends like, oh yeah. Tiki guy was a talker.
Yeah, he was a talker.
When are y'all staying in Lizzie's room? Wednesday night. They're laughing. You said pint of blood. He's being serious.
And I talked them down on the tiki. They wanted $300 for that tiki.
What? It didn't say that on the back, did it?
Uh-huh. It says $2.99 right on it.
Helena! I got a mystery box. That's my favorite little emoji. It's so cute. Man. There's nothing in Delaware. You know, I don't ever see anyone say they're from Delaware when you ask them in the chat. Does anyone know anyone from Delaware? It's like there's nothing here. I don't.
My buddy Jay lives here. The ECW wrestler. He lives in Delaware.
Hey, Justice Jane. Hey, Pittsburgh Nurse. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. No. Joe Biden? Ugh. Nobody, he doesn't count. I was going to say nobody counts him. Hey, Jennifer B. They don't have taxes here. How does that work? And why did they not have taxes and everybody else
still
does?
has rednecks.
Delaware still has rednecks. Just horseshoe crabs that wash up on Rebooth Beach in Delaware.
Ooh, look at that graveyard. That looks like a good place to go, son.
That looks like a really ginormous, like it's everybody in the state of Delaware is buried here.
We just hit
Holy shit.
Delaware rush hour traffic is what we just hit.
Yeah, it's 5:14. How far are y'all going today? I don't know. As far as it takes us. We're not real big, I'm not at least real big planning like person. I don't know why. I used to be. I used to write everything down. Like my day, I would literally write down what I'm doing from the morning on, even to like.
We may make it to Boston.
Might make it to Boston. Did we bring any signs? No. We're gonna make stuff if we bring stuff, but there's not really a buffer zone or area, or it's a lot different than the first trial was.
Really nothing going
They're
on.
very strict, and they're arresting people, and I basically just want to ensure that we're seen and all in blue, and just kind of like shout out to his family and support and that. But it's not gonna be like before. Like, there's not gonna be any kind of confrontational drama unless we see Turtle Boy somewhere, and then I'm gonna tell him I hate his guts. But other than that, we're good. Write everything down. I'm about to turn 46 in a few days. I have to, yeah.
You got a new family member. You gotta name it.
That's what I was actually saying while I was walking around showing everybody all of them. I was like, no, we gotta come up with some kind of name. And it's Mother's Day. What did everybody do for Mother's Day? Anything special? I know someone earlier said they had cheesecake. I like cheesecake. No, this is not a Trisha Paytas shirt. Ew. It's a bunny. Jelly Roll's 5.
That's what he asked. He said, what's she famous for?
Went shopping with my daughter yesterday, yeah. That's what me and Ava always do, is go shopping. It's like the mom and daughter thing to do. Chinese food and cupcakes. I got some
Okay, this is why the whole traffic.
donuts.
Is that a house on a truck? It's something big on a truck. It's a house or something.
What?
They're moving a house.
What do you mean they're moving a house?
You don't see that house or whatever that is.
I can't see that far.
It looks like a house from here. I don't know what it is. There's something huge, gigantic, that's taking up most of the road.
You have to pay Turtle Boy $5 minimum to chat with him. I wouldn't want to chat with him, but I believe it.
Pay that dude 50 cents to talk to his punk ass.
Looks like Jelly Roll's doing awesome, losing weight. I think he took Ozempic. I don't really count that as doing good. I'm sorry if you cheat.
But
hey,
he's doing marathons, walking.
He has been though, so that's true. I take that back. He has been working hard trying to lose weight and using Ozempic, which I hear that stuff is so bad for you. Like,
yeah, but I think that's what people liked about him, that he was fat like a jelly roll.
is that
What is he gonna be, skinny roll?
we're gonna have to call him Skinny Roll now?
Okay, that's not a house. This is just a big machine.
Where's your boyfriend? Right here in the car. Are you sure that's not a house? What the heck is that?
Oh,
This is some type of Delaware shit right here.
Some farm equipment. Fucking right outside the house. Like, what the hell is that? Okay, we're back moving.
My dog was melted. The only reason I'm eating it.
We had to make that Tiki stop. That cost us a good hour.
Cinnamon roll, someone said. Cinnamon rolls are still chunky too. Maybe egg roll. I wonder if Vinny's gonna be doing the updates outside like they did last row. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day, people. To all the mothers out there.
To all the mamas.
And the single fathers.
Anything about the missing kids? Hold on.
I'll be doing an update on my channel
Yeah. You'll have to tune into Dolly's channel. No, I haven't looked at it. I've been driving. Happy Mother's Day, Christina Renee. Turtle Boy won't be in court anytime this week. Not sure about buffer zone. If you see anyone who doesn't trust, he will run. Oh God, that's good to know. Hey, Don Michelle, are you wearing slides? Is who wearing slides? I'm not. He's not either. Thank you, Nina. Happy Mother's Day. If you're a mama, I think you are. My mom is bringing us dinner. I'm disabled. Love her. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Barbara. Sometimes. It's hard to read the chat. It's kind of moving and I'm kind of squinting because it's bright and there's a glare. So, but you guys have to help us come up with a name for the Tiki. Maybe we need to come up with like because I can't tell if that's a boy or girl.
That's what I liked about it was the big teeth.
Me too. That's what I liked about all the big teeth ones is their big teeth, because that's what I equate to being a Tiki. Like all of I used to have big Tiki glasses, cups, and they all had big teeth like that. So I wouldn't even think it looked that much like a Tiki if it didn't have the teeth. Justice Jane said Tiki ? Oh, you gotta rewind. We were driving and suddenly it was just like a sign from God, and it was this lot of Tikis everywhere. Elevated Truth, happy Mother's Day. Please watch the P.O. Box this week. Thank you so much. We're out of town, but as soon as I get back, I'll check it. Thank you. 1 year membership, Don Michelle. Dang! Thank you. I'm buffering? I shouldn't be. I have 4 full bars. Tiffy Tiki. TLC said Tiffy Tiki. That's hard for me to say.
Yeah, Tiffy.
Tiffy. I can't even say that correctly. I couldn't name it that. I would just be like stuttering like Tiffy. I'm not sure why you're buffering, Justice Jane. Everybody seems to be okay, and I have all 5 bars. Safe travels. Thank you. This looks so weird at the angle it's on. Razzle Dazzle is a good name. Toker Tiki. I don't know if I like the 2 T's together. It sounds funny to say. 5x5 here.
We can name him Expensive.
Tiki Tiki.
That's what he was. For a piece
Expensive.
Of wood. That's the most expensive piece of wood I've ever bought.
What is expensive nowadays anyway?
That.
Happy Mother's Day, Buck Terry. Thank you. Clear on my end. Okay, yeah. I'm just making sure because it shows I have all 5 bars, so I don't know. You can't name it Expensive. That's like, here's my Tiki right here. His name is Expensive. That's like the mom. There was this kid in high school that her freaking name was Pretzel, and I'm like, there's got to be a story. She said my mom was craving pretzels. No, that's just cruel. Same thing. I wouldn't do that to our Tiki. We're naming our Tiki statue we just got. Everything is high price. Yeah, everything is expensive now. You're right. Ain't that the truth? You can't even get out of McDonald's without paying $20 for a meal. I don't know about his teeth. You still don't like his teeth? Tiki757. T-Rev's Goofy Uber customer. Oh, I love that. Mike Bell said paper cut Tiki. Yeah, I'll pass. Tiki Wizard. I like that. Garden Gnome new court date August. Dang. He's really living his best life, right? SpongeBob, I love it. That pineapple thing that they carved, that reminded me of SpongeBob. Now you just got me thinking about that again. I like the turtle too. I like the turtle. I like the pineapple. I kind of like the fisherman statue thing. I don't even know why. It just looks so cool because it was done by hand. Everything was so like detailed.
They did it with a chainsaw.
I know. How do you get that finely detailed with a chainsaw? I don't get it.
Little chainsaws.
A little baby one?
They're small chainsaws.
Like a little teeny tiny?
They
Oh.
call them little small chainsaws.
I want a little tiny chainsaw. Kara is so guilty. I know. She is. What drives me insane is that people could actually listen to her and she would tell them, hey guys, I did it. I'm sorry. It was an accident or it was my mistake. And these people are like, no, she didn't mean it. She just said that because she was pressured.
They knew about the Karen Reed trial. They were talking to me about it.
What?
Yeah.
Aw.
I said I came up to cover Karen Reed trial. He said that's that woman
Thank
about
you.
her police officer boyfriend, ain't it? I said, yeah. He's like, yo, I'm adding you when I get home.
What? Dang.
Yeah.
Well, I gave him 3 pens.
Yeah. He's like, I don't meet many famous people. I said, dude, I ain't famous. I'm far from famous.
That's funny. The whole chat heard him in that part of the conversation because that's when he said the cheerleaders and then had all the women in the chat are probably like, haha, you funny men, you.
Oh, Lord.
What?
We're hitting the toll. We need to stop and hit an ATM.
Okay. Well,
How much is this toll?
I don't know. How am I supposed to know?
Yes, sir.
I can't read far away. And that writing is tiny.
Weekend's $3.
Pineapple Polynesian. It needs to be a little more simple. I can't even properly say Polynesia. You have $3?
Wait, which one's cash? Which one's...
This is the one that's cash that you're in. All of these said they were cash. Thank you, Helena. Thank you so much. Man, we're gonna have steak tonight.
Oh, Lord.
What?
Where's the damn... How do you roll them in now?
Right here.
I hate that.
That's all the Jeeps are like that.
I hate that. That's the stupidest thing.
But do you have a Jeep?
Yeah, they don't have windows. Was it $3? Appreciate it.
Dang. So far I'm keeping a signal pretty okay. Thank you so much, Nina. Thank you. So when I get done and we get situated, Dolly's gonna do a live stream from the room and we're gonna do an update on the kids. I know the last thing we heard yesterday was that the stepdad was trying to get to see his daughter and the Child Protective Services denied him that request. And so there you go. I don't know. I don't even know where we actually... It's a stadium? Looks like a stadium?
Must be something at Dover Downs.
Oh.
Oh, that is what it is. It's a racetrack at Dover Downs.
Oh! Thank you. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day. You could call the Tiki Dolly. So many trolls. Where's their trolls? I don't see trolls. You guys delete the trolls if we have trolls. His name shall be Bob. I like Bob. Did you pass through Jersey and pick up some fresh mint? I think we may go through Jersey. Let's see. Hey, Margaret. It's hard to read. There's such a glare on the phone. I think trade schools are the way to go. Nice gift. Say hi. Tolls. Oh, tolls. I thought you said trolls. I was like, I don't see any trolls. Oh, Helena said double heart. Where is it? it didn't show. There it is. It's all delayed. Oh, snap. It's like a bubble. I love it. Yeah, I'm not slow, I swear, just sometimes. So he's gonna go over the kids and the part about the fact that he's not allowed to see his daughter. I think there's something to that. With my intuition or my input or opinion on the case, I believe the mom had, I think they told her she had to get away from him. I think the baby's not able to stay at the property, and I think she may have told him they had some type of DV incident. I know that was alleged, and you know, that's just a guess, assumption, just no truth to it whatsoever at all, because they're not actually speaking. The mother's side and the mother aren't speaking on the case. They're basically just avoiding it at all costs, except for when the mother got on her Facebook to change her status to single. So you can name the Tiki Polly a combination of yours and Dolly's name. That's cute.
What is it?
Polly.
Oh.
Good. Here's saw heart from, yeah, I saw. It's cute, right? I love the little emojis. They do that kind of thing on TikTok, and I think YouTube is trying to kind of copy the stuff they do there. So I think it's pretty cool. It's really cute. Don't the mom of kids leave? Yes, but see, that's the thing. I would really think of it as like the same thing as the Katie situation, where she left the house and clearly the kid may possibly return home. Except I do believe that she was given some type of ultimatum, said that she had to leave, and I do believe that she went against the stepdad right away. I think she instantly named him as the person responsible, from what it seems like, because I mean, why else would they not be together? And if there was a domestic issue, that would be the ultimate way to leave. Like, some people are saying, you know, well, she's been wanting to leave or something, but all of this is gossip, so it's really hard to actually discuss the case without throwing in what we think or what someone said. And so, like, I really try not to do that, but at the same time, it's like, for me, thank you, Tina G, that's a cute little rose. I just, for my opinion and for my input, I believe that it makes the most sense that they may possibly have been domestic issues, if you know what I mean, and that she was told she had to leave or else, and the baby could have possibly been taken if she didn't. But then I also believe that she's pointing the fingers at him, and I don't think that, see, that's the thing. I think even like with Jen Soto, she's pointed the fingers completely at him and all the evidence points at him, but I believe she should get some type of punishment for her participation, because clearly she knew something if she was saying that poor Maddie was gonna, you know, have the whole effect of Woody Allen and whatnot in that situation. So I just don't think it's right for people to be able to get away with crimes against children. Thank you so much, Ruby Joy. I got a little cute heart, fluttering heart. He doesn't seem sus to me. I don't know what you guys are looking at, but I've heard that a couple times from a couple of different people. He can't really not seem not sus to me, because the way that he speaks, he's wanting you guys to think that he's this great dad to these kids and that he cares so much, but he's painting the picture in a way that's narrative like he's, we did this and then we did that, and then, oh, supposedly, you know, they got out of a sliding door, but we didn't hear them, see them. I think that they sent the kids outside to play a lot whenever they wanted them out of their way. But that's, again, my opinion. And so then he proceeded to say that once he recognized that the kids were not making sounds, that he went out instantly and got in the car and drove around, and he checked, and then he named like culverts and rivers and lakes and over the hills and through the valley, like that type of thing. And then he says in 10 minutes he was back and he was getting in the car, or no, he was getting out and going on foot to go search everywhere. And it's like, really, you searched all that in 10 minutes? and now you're claiming that you just went out on foot. And then he said stuff like, oh, he beat the helicopter, and he walked through ponds that were up to his chest. And it's overly painted to be in a positive way towards himself, to where it makes me feel as though he's trying to make the listener believe that he's great, because look at all he's doing to find these kids. Look at how great he's. Superman, basically. Like, okay, let's be a little bit more realistic. But how can you not get up with your kids in the morning? Unreal. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've not been the perfect parent. I've slept in now and then, but I've at least made sure my kid has, and I have one, so it's never been 3 at a time. So I mean, I understand it's difficult, but with mine, I mean, I've slept in and handed my child some cereal and here, watch TV, not, hey, go outside and fend for yourself. I mean, the fact that he's got the description of the poor little boy as having a pull-up on, which I'm assuming is from the night before, that in itself is a huge red flag to me, because that's the first thing I would do if I got up, is to go help this child with the pull-up, because I mean, nobody wants to sit in their own excrements for a long period of time. I mean, I don't like that. Dozen Roses, happy Mama Bear Day. Thank you so much. Serial cartoons is so easy, right? It's at least like paying the least little bit of attention to the child, just to make sure that they're alive, breathing, functioning, set for the day. I mean, my kid would sit for a little bit, and I've never left her unattended for a long period of time like that, to where she's just sitting by herself in a room all day. But that's like the easiest possible, like, hey, this is what happens if I'm not quite awake yet. I'm just gonna get up real fast, get the cereal, and put the TV on, and then while I'm waking up, she's at least got her attention on something, right? But it doesn't seem this parents did that. So now we got missing kids, and who knows? And I see, I think it was Nina, did you say the trafficking thing? I don't know if I can believe that. It's just so weird to me that, like, that's suggested so much. Look at the clapping seal. I love these emojis. I'm so, like, distracted. Just squirrel. Look at the clapping seal, guys. It's like, I understand that trafficking is real, and that it does happen, and that it is a possibility at times. But for me, it's like, I don't know. The way that these parents speak is like they're overly trying to paint a picture of there being, no problems at the house, and they're just these perfect parents. And it just so happens the kids got up and slid the door open this one time, and this door is just a silent door. And I wouldn't be making all that excuse or that as the freaking narrative if this kid, I mean, unless you believe they sold them themselves into trafficking, then I mean, that's a whole nother issue in itself. But why? Like, I don't put that much stock in it. And I know it does happen. I know it exists. I know it happens more times than I could ever imagine. But little kids don't go far. They don't. And little kids, when there's 2 of them, if somebody was to snatch one, I mean, I could see one, but you're gonna have a harder time taking 2. Even with the accidental theory, like if they accidentally took some possible medicines or whatnot, like I can see one, but there's 2 of them here, so I don't know. How do we know these kids didn't walk out at night and parents didn't realize until they woke up at 10? That's a good point. And the grandmother, I believe it was her mother, had stated that the kids were last seen the night before. And I agree. I do believe that the kids went missing days before that also. It's been updated that the bus driver and the teacher seen both of the kids on Tuesday, and Wednesday was the paid holiday or the PD day. professional development day, I think somebody told me it was. And so it's one of those days where you have to actually keep your kids at home. Maybe they didn't like having the kids at home. Maybe they liked having them at school and something happened to where they were inconvenienced. I mean, it could be anything really. All four are guilty, they know it. I agree. I think one or both parents sold them. I don't agree. Like, there has to be some type of rhyme or reason for that to happen. I mean, I can see that it's possible, I guess, but I just, like, what do you think about that?
So it's possible, but neither one of them had a job.
Yeah, but in Canada, that's the thing. In Canada, all of these people like this. Like, in the US, it's not like this at all. Like, if you don't have a job, you're basically going to be on the street. In Canada, you've got a set amount of income they're giving you. You've got a set amount of wages. Yes. Like, your low income assistance, they're like, just like the medical there, they get free medical. It's like the government takes care of you, and if you're not employed, I don't agree. I would never. It's not a fair way to live. You never can get rich, and you never can actually get anywhere above anyone else. It's all poverty-like, and it's all like, to me, that reminds me of like communism. They pass out a set wage to everybody, and you get to just do as they say.
Well, no, there's people that got jobs and make good money in Canada.
I know, but the people that are not participating in that, and he had a job for whatever reason. It was rumored that he either was laid off or there was not enough work or something for him, and so he's been reduced to 1 day a week, which I don't know.
He better get his ass out and carve some tikis.
Yeah, I mean, that pays, clearly. We found that out today. In my opinion, the kids got into someone's stash overdose, and they got both of them, though. You really think both of them got into stash? Which, I mean, that's possible, I guess. But that's another thing. We've got that party rumor, and I don't see anyone that's completely confirmed there was a party. I mean, there's no actual evidence that there was a party. Just somebody that said they lived 500 feet away and that they saw cars and there was a party there. But I've seen just as many people say that they know these parents and then they don't do drugs as I've seen say, hey, I've driven by there and that's clearly a drug house. Like, I don't know. I don't know that we could say either or. And everybody says, oh, well, we'll look at the property. It looks like a drug house. I mean, does it necessarily, though? I mean, it could just be poor people that can't afford to upkeep their property. Like, why? I don't know. I feel bad for judging people.
All you gotta do is go there and clean the damn yard. It don't cost no money to clean the yard.
Especially if you don't have a job, you should have all the time in the world.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean,
even I get out there and clean the yard.
babies share candies for everyone. Kids get into boxes and drawers. Yeah, that's true. But, I mean, you know, I watched something the other day. Actually, I've been watching.
All you gotta do is start a big fire out there and burn everything like I did.
Nina said, yes, Dolly, clean the damn yard. He's cleaning the yard. Are you talking to Dolly for real?
No, she's saying in general.
Oh, I was like, what?
My yard's
Our yard
clean.
is spotless. Especially with that Tiki setup we got now. The question is, what did they do all day? Question is, what did they do all day? Right, if they're not working, what the hell do they do all day? That's a good question. I would lose my damn mind. I would be.
The yard ain't spotless. I still got them pallets that I gotta burn. That the pool stuff came on.
Oh.
So there's a couple things I still
forgot
need
about
to
that.
burn in the yard.
Rugs.
Throw into the fire pit.
Yeah. They're doing rugs all day. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Is that an engagement ring up and out of the loop? No, I don't have an engagement ring. I don't actually have any rings on. I don't see how people don't work. Like, I would have a hard time. But then again, with all the stuff that we have with the store and everything, I mean, not necessarily me per se. Like, if I didn't have that, I would go out of my mind, because I would have to have something. Even when I had my daughter, I needed something to do every day. It's like, there has to be purpose to your life to have, like, I don't know. When my baby's little, that was my purpose. So that's not it. But like when she was starting to be able to be like self-sufficient a little bit, I was like starting to be like, I really need another job, really, because it was just like, I don't know. It's like self-worth, accomplishment. Like when you accomplish things in life, you have to. I think a lot of people don't have that no more. Orange bat? I missed it. The picture of the outside is bad. Yeah. Yeah. Their little kitty area was all moldy looking. I mean, yeah. It's sad. Hopefully they can find these babies, but at this point, I mean, it's not looking good. Glad this didn't happen in Tennessee. We wouldn't have any answers ever. Yeah. Why is that, man? I just don't understand. What is wrong in Tennessee, and why can they not find answers or any kind of clues or anything for these kids? It's terrible. Hey, Coco. Good to see you. And thank you, Juicer. Definitely please hit the like on your way in. Double tap the screen if you're on your phone. It helps. The algorithm. Ugh. Not enough officers budget? You think so? But I mean, I think it's like that everywhere. A lot of places are cut on budget. And I think a lot of places have officers, but that they're not properly trained, and so there's a lot of issue. Heck, that I don't know why that just reminded me, but we were at Wawa today to get lunch, and they were making 2 sandwiches for us, and it literally took the girl 15 minutes to pass the food over to make by another girl, and the other girl came up and she made it in like 2 minutes. It was the weirdest thing. I was starting to really look at that as like losing hope for humanity. If it takes you, and he's like, oh, it's just a girl, she looks like she's new, and I'm like, if she doesn't know how to put bread and cheese and turkey onto a piece of bread, I mean, we've got bigger problems than that. And it tells you on the Wawa thing that prints out and you get it on your sandwich, like the little sticker, it literally tells step-by-step directions. Like, I've never seen nothing like it. Have you guys ever looked at your Wawa receipt or your tag on your food or on your drink? It literally says 2x, like 2 times sugar, and then it says then add, and then it said like, and I'm like, do these people really need to have that spelled out like that? Oh my god. Happy Mother's Day, Brenda. Yeah, Subway same sandwich is $18. Yeah, everything is expensive nowadays, like extra expensive, and we still make the same amount of money, sadly, so it's hard to live. I'm surprised I still have 5 bars. I'm just cruising along. Internet's freaking good. Everything is.
Well, we ain't in the country.
I know, but I think my my Wi-Fi went out when I was just driving up until where we got. Like, for whatever reason, it like my GPS cut off and everything. It was weird.
A lot of traffic for a Sunday.
Mm-hmm. I really like that Jeep. Yeah, me too. It's nice. We might have to take the top off this week. So, hello. What do you think about Lizzie Borden? Did you do it?
Me?
Yeah,
From the story, it sounds like she did it.
I think so too.
I mean, the crazy thing is after she did it, she lived a normal life. But she lived a more upscale life, too.
But that's what she wanted.
Yeah.
That was the whole issue. Their father was so rich, and he was living, like, the frugal life.
Yeah.
Like, they could afford...
But he had spent money on her to travel and didn't spare no money on her expenses when she went out on the road.
Yeah.
He would spend money on some things, but he just wouldn't spend money on everything.
I mean, that kind of reminds me of the Menendez brothers.
Kind of reminds me of me. Some things I'll spend money on and some things I won't.
No, I mean, like, the killing. Because there were also brats that didn't seem to get...
Yeah.
And she seemed like she was a brat that just wanted things and then killed her parents to get that lifestyle. And then she got the lifestyle. Which is like, that's not cool. But I think Pat said earlier that they looked at the pictures of the house and stuff, that it looks super creepy.
You know, it's what you need. It ain't what you want. Like even like that Tiki, I wanted that.
Right.
Did I need that?
No.
So that's money that's kind of wasted money to me, right? Because that's something I want. That ain't something I need. Right. Usually I don't mind spending money on things I need. I don't spend a lot of money on things I want.
Yeah. There's a difference, for sure.
Because every time I look at it, I'll just be thinking, damn, that piece of wood's expensive. That's just how I am, you know. They're like, damn, that piece of wood cost me $200 really.
Yeah, but it's a nice carved piece of wood.
I know, I'm just saying.
Did you see King Road on Dateline? Yes. I can't believe there's still people saying that Koberger didn't do it.
I know.
It's just weird. Like, they have all the records, and finally we're getting some of the pieces to the puzzle, because everything up until now had been, what's that word when they don't let you see it? Blocked.
I could swear on that thing, they said the night after the murders, he ordered the sheaf.
We never rewound. I meant to rewind that. Redacted. Thank you. Sealed.
I could have swore that's what they said, but I may be wrong. Damn, another toe?
See, I knew that was going to happen. That's why I told you to make sure you take that cash, because it was all the ones that were in that pile. And yeah, that's what they do. We had this all when we went to New York.
Yeah, well, I spent all that cash because the dude said he would give it to me cheaper if I bought it in cash.
Yeah, I know.
That's because they ain't got to pay taxes on it.
I know. And it's like a cash freaking tip. Thank you, Helena. Look at the bouquet of flowers. Never mind. You can't look at it. Look at it, guys. Not calling.
The gas station has an ATM.
Not calling 911 for 8 hours still confusing. Very. And no matter how you try to explain that to me, it doesn't. And like listening to the 911, it doesn't. And then the fact that they were up the entire night talking to each other, it doesn't. I mean,
that is suspicious as hell. That's what I would argue if I was his lawyer.
It's funny, no one heard any screams. They said they did.
They heard the screams.
That's the problem. Like, they literally said they heard the screams but didn't do anything about it. I mean, that's crazy to me. What did you think? Just, we're gonna live our best life until down. Yeah. Happy Mother's Day, jet lag to all your mamas. Yeah, pretty much. Does anyone live in Denver?
Delaware.
Dover. Denver.
What part?
Delaware.
Denver?
I know. I don't know why I have a hard time. I feel like I mix those four up. Like Dover, Denver, Delaware. Yes, we're headed to Karen Reed. Which I don't know how much we're going to get to see or do, because they don't. Good night, Helena. Have a good night. Happy Mother's Day. And thank you so much. With the Karen Reed trial, they're not letting the YouTubers come in to watch the trial. They're not all standing outside.
What is that? The barn with the big skull. Show everybody. It has an airplane out in front of it and a skull on the barn.
I don't know.
What is that? Flightland? What does that say?
I can't read that far. I keep telling you I can't see that far. And I hadn't got my contacts. Did you guys see that? Do you know what that was? It's just better anyway. Maybe you'll catch a UFO? I hope not. Were we looking to catch UFOs?
No.
No. What was I saying? Oh, Karen Reed. It's another Chinese spy balloon on the building?
Trump.
What?
The whole roof's painted red says Trump.
I didn't see it. That's weird. Oh, I see it. Safe travels. Thank you.
Delaware Bridge.
Oh, this is cool. We're on the Delaware Bridge.
I don't know if that's what this is, but it's
It
somewhere.
is. That's the Delaware Bridge.
It's a William something bridge.
That's it. Alright guys, watch.
I think this bridge looks cool. It's like a suspension bridge.
Is that bridge not open? Yeah, this is the updated version. I think that was the original. You're driving all the way there. I don't know. Probably not. We might. We'll see. We might stop somewhere. I heard they have the masses down the street from the courthouse take a chair.
152.
152. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's the exit. Delaware City. Dude, these people are savages when they drive. Like, really? Did you really get that far, man? Let me know if you experience a cat jumping up on the bed during your stay. Dolly is allergic to cats. I hope that doesn't happen. Are you allergic to ghost cats, you think?
Yeah, all cats.
I think ghost cats are okay. Ugh. So I was talking about the Karen Reed trial and how they don't have the stuff that was going on last time, but then someone in chat said that they had the masses down the street and that they're still set up. I hadn't seen them set up, so I don't know, but if they're there, we're damn sure gonna go say hi to them.
What?
The Karen Reed crowd. The fuck Karen Reed people. Happy Mother's Day, Ostrich. Come to Houston, it's a war zone out here. What? What do you mean? A war zone?
Shot.
I know, we don't want to go to war. What do you mean? Shush, mind your business.
Head northwest toward Delaware 72 North.
This is weird. This is backwards.
Turn left onto Delaware 72 North.
Should have got a toll tag and put money on it. That's how we did it. Yeah. People get shot every 10 minutes in Houston. Well, why the hell would we want to go there? We damn sure don't want to go there.
Okay, so there was a Wawa down here, but I don't see a Wawa.
This is weird. Delaware is weird. Maybe it's farther down, or maybe it's in the other direction. Is it such a cute little flat area of nothingness? That thing's gonna start talking every time I talk. You're being rude. So yeah. Meet me in New Orleans in August. Oh, hell no. New Orleans in August, I guarantee you it's gonna be like the most swamp donkey, hot, saggy pant, freaking sweat dripping. Ugh. If it's humid a little in Virginia, I guarantee you in New Orleans in August, how humid do you think it would be?
I don't know.
I say swamp donkey balls sweaty. Same thing with Florida.
Here's Wawa.
You see it? Oh, how the heck did you see that? I was like, what?
I just can't see up close.
Oh, well, I'm opposite. I can't see farther away. Ew. When it's humid down there in August, it stinks urine. You can't breathe in between. I told you me out there to freaking die. That's cute. It's like a little shrubbery area to go to the Wawa. I get major boobs. So jet lag, you don't have boobs.
72 South, Wrangle Hill Road. Turn left, then turn left.
Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, TWI. Jet lag said he gets major boob sweat in Florida.
You may have man nips.
Ew. Carry a
West toward
towel.
Old Kirkwood Road. In 600 feet, turn right onto Old Kirkwood
Moob
Road.
sweat. Oh,
Let
God.
me run hit this 18 real quick.
Okay. Do you need this card?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay, Steez.
We gonna switch up?
No, I drove 4 hours.
Oh.
And I'm not driving on the one part. We'll talk about it. Don't matter.
Okay. I can't stream and drive.
I know. So it looks like we're gonna switch up, and we're gonna go through like Philly, I think, and towards New York. And I don't do well in that type of traffic, so that's not fun. But hey, I mean, if I have to drive, I don't mind. Look how green my eyes are. My eyes are technically hazel, and I never believed it. And I don't remember who told it to me. Like, it was a doctor when I was younger. I was like, no, they're not. They're just brown. But in certain lights, and if I'm wearing certain colors, it's like you could really see they're hazel. Snack stop. We did that last time. We're just stopping because he spent all our cash at the Tiki place. How long of a drive is it for you all? To Boston, it's about 10 hours. We left probably about 12. We were kind of running late. And I think the Tiki stop held us up for about an hour. I drove for like 4 hours. So that's where we're at. But we may stop outside of New York. I think he wants to go to New York City, which there's way too many people in New York City, but whatever. I have mood eyes also. What's that mean? Like they change based on your mood? Is that what that means? Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much, Teresa. It's the first year I haven't gotten like a card or something. I hung out with my kid this weekend, but I told her just not to worry about it because she takes time and like makes a card because she's very artistic, and she hadn't had the time to like sit and make one or whatever. So I was just like, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's just another day. You know, I'm a mom all day, every day. But it kind of feels like I didn't get a card, but that's okay. Yeah, New York is way too peoply for me too. I absolutely have PTSD from New York. My childhood, we were going to New York City on like, it was a vacation, but it was like around Christmas time. I specifically remember it because our Christmas presents were in the van, and you know, we went to Manhattan and everything got stolen from the van. So I literally am just like, New York City, I'm not a fan. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much. The car was on.
Oh,
Yeah.
it don't make no noise. How do you know the thing's running?
Because it says ready on the dash. That's the only way you know, honestly, because you can't hear it at all. And if you didn't push to turn it off, but I have no desire to go to New York City. Yeah, I don't either, but we may stop by. I don't know. A couple of different places we can go.
On the way back.
Yeah.
Might just go ahead and make the ride. We're right near We're not too far from it. We're within, what, a couple hours?
Yeah.
Turn right onto Old Kirkwood Road, then turn right onto Delaware 71 North.
New York is too people-y for me. That's funny. Me too. I don't like it when you have to walk by and touch people in order to walk down the street. something's open. Is your door open or vehicle ready to drive? Shelf to park.
What happened?
Put the car in.
Shift to park.
Oh.
So executed. Why did it do that?
I don't know. But why are all of these lights on?
Is there something that should?
Yep, that was it.
So it stops the car and
Mhm.
you don't shut your door?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking weird.
And don't want you to fall
Delaware
out.
72 South.
I thought something hit us. I heard a dunk and it was like the car's braking by itself.
Continue on Delaware 72 South for 1.5 miles.
Yeah, a quarter mile swipe left.
Okay, hold on.
Shit. I think it's right there.
Alright guys, I gotta go. It looks like my connection's going out anyway. Plus we're gonna make some switches. Make sure you tune into Dolly Vision on his channel. He'll be live at some point here shortly. And we'll be back on my channel later too, so probably tomorrow. But thanks for being here with me. Happy Mother's Day. Definitely make sure you do something for yourself with your mama. And be nice to somebody. Bicycle.